Multiple suspects involved and thousands of dollars of property recovered in Calhoun County. Details from police tonight on a high-end auto theft investigation. Plus, what services local healthcare providers want you to know about before kids head back to school. And we'll tell you what you can expect at this year's Calhoun County Fair. News Channel 3 Live at 11 starts right now.
Covering West Michigan to protect and alert you. This is News Channel 3 Live at 11.
Thanks for joining us on News Channel 3 Live at 11. I'm Princess Janae Steverson. New tonight, one person is dead after a shooting in Grand Rapids. Police say officers responded to the area of Logan Street and Diamond Avenue around 7:10 tonight for reports of a shooting. They found an adult man at the scene. Police say first responders began life-saving measures, but the victim was pronounced dead at the scene. There are no other details about the incident at this time. Police say an investigation is ongoing. We're learning 2 people and a dog are dead after a crash on US 131, and a portion of the highway was closed as a result. The Mecosta County Sheriff's Office says it happened on southbound 131 near Big Rapids around noon today. Deputies say the car was traveling at a high rate of speed when it left the road, hit an overpass, and then caught on fire. Authorities have identified the victims as a 59-year-old Kentwood man and his 61-year-old sister from Minnesota. Officials say the damage to the overpass has compromised its structure, so the southbound lanes of 131 underneath it have been closed. Traffic is being diverted to the off-ramp at Perry Avenue, exit 131. There is no timeline for when it might be reopened. The cause of the crash remains under investigation. Tonight, arrest warrants are out for multiple suspects in high-end auto theft investigation in Calhoun County. The sheriff's office says a deputy found a suspicious car in Sheridan Township Saturday while investigating a different incident. Deputies confirmed with the registered owner that it had been stolen without their knowledge. Deputies then contacted the victim at their home in Marengo Township and found evidence of significant breaking and entering. The victim told deputies 2 additional cars were stolen last week. After interviews with multiple people, deputies identified 7 locations connected to the theft. Stolen property was then recovered at multiple sites across Calhoun County and Jackson County with total value at approximately $200,000. Deputies say there are arrest warrants out for 7 suspects on multiple charges, including breaking and entering, receiving and concealing stolen property, and operating a chop shop. We're taking a live look now over downtown Kalamazoo. We saw another hot and humid day around West Michigan. Meteorologist Will Haney is in the Weather Alert Center with a look at your forecast. Will?
Yeah, Princess, definitely steamy out there today. That fueling around of some afternoon showers and thunderstorms comes as news to probably some of you who were spared from some of that rain, while others of us saw some decent downpours. As we look live in Allegan, things are quieter tonight, and as we look live, Doppler radar here showing a few showers still pushing through, but well up towards Pentwater. These are going to continue to stay well northwest of Grand Rapids into the overnight hours. But some of that rain earlier on was pretty impressive. It only lasted a few minutes, though. If you saw it, you can see some narrow little pockets where we likely saw maybe a quarter to a half an inch across portions of Allegan County, Van Buren County, up into Berry County as well. There was a decent downpour there in the Hastings area especially. That was probably the most impressive as far as the rain was concerned. Temperatures and heat index, it's 80 in Kalamazoo at this hour, feeling a few degrees warmer even still with ample humidity in the air. High temperatures today did creep into the low 90s before those showers and storms pushed through. 92 did it in Kalamazoo, and that was the 10th day at or above 90 so far this year. We average about 13, by the way, in a calendar year. Overnight lows fall to about 71, another warm and muggy night. More spotty storms tomorrow before a little bit more widespread activity on Tuesday. We'll touch on how much rain our area picks up within the next 48 hours coming up in minutes. Princess.
Thanks, Will. On the other side of the lake, a state of emergency was declared across Milwaukee County after the area saw historic rainfall. It caused flash flooding, dozens of water rescues, and an early closure of the region's beloved state fair. Officials say Milwaukee got a month and a half worth of rain in just hours on Saturday, and the Milwaukee River, it hit a record crest of 11.19 feet. More rain is expected in the region today. The National Weather Service has issued several flash flood warnings for the area, which remain in effect until Monday. With so many notebooks and folders to gather for back to school, Bronson wants to remind you that your children's health is more important than anything on the supply list. It's Health Fair in Battle Creek today brought together the community as summer ends, and as News Channel 3's Colin Roos shows us, the adults gotta check up too.
After finishing years of renovations and investments to its hospital, Bronson Battle Creek says it's ready to reintroduce the public to the services it may have never even known existed. They say now is the time to make healthier choices a part of that new school routine. With the help of the Southwestern Michigan Urban League, Bronson passed out backpacks stuffed with supplies, tested blood pressure, and handed out plates of free lunch. The Power Up Back to School and Better Health Fair at the Mobby Center aimed to build healthier habits for children and adults as summer turns to fall. Bronson says common issues like obesity can be improved just by letting the community know they're here to help.
A lot of people don't trust going to the hospital. You know, they're afraid. There's a fear about doctors and surgeons. And we want to break down those fears and build really a trust in our hospital and our healthcare system.
The biggest emphasis was on nutrition, both for what kids eat at home and what they eat at the school cafeteria table. Families were given salad options as part of their free meal and raw vegetables provided by the pharmacy store. The president of the Urban League pointed out two particular zip codes in the area he classified as both food and health deserts, where residents' access to this kind of healthy eating is limited.
You'll find that there are disparities when it comes to obesity, when it comes to hypertension, and when it comes to diabetes.
He says it's a particular problem in the African American community where trust in health care is often low. One tent at the fair was dedicated to blood sugar screenings to catch nutrition issues before they begin.
Sometimes that's that our eating habits aren't that well. Sometimes that means that we may not have the medical support that we need to be able to go to the doctors.
Some parents we spoke with took advantage of the free summer pre-screenings. Robert Newton says the only health concern he has for his 6 kids this school year is one of them bringing home an illness from class.
I'm confident in that, and I got faith in the school for the food and the education all around. They've been really good the last few years to the kids and us. So.
Bronson has other outreach events on its calendar, including cancer screenings by appointment. You can find the link to sign up on our website. In Battle Creek, Colin Roos, News Channel 3.
Looking ahead this week, the Battle Creek City Commissioners will vote on a new city manager. The vote is scheduled for this Tuesday during a city commission meeting at 6 p.m. Amanda Zimmerlin, Matt Harlan, and Carl Gefkin are the candidates. Each candidate held their own roundtable discussion last week with the community, speaking with residents about issues that are important to them. We have more information on each candidate on our website, wwmt.com. This Thursday, there's a planned road closure in Calhoun County due to failing culverts. Those are structures to help channel water under roads. The Calhoun County Road Department says our drive north will be closed between Old US 27 and 19.5 Mile Road. The department says the culverts near there are approaching critical condition and will be soon unsafe for road traffic. The roadway will officially close at noon on Thursday. A detour route will be posted. The memorial swim for the 50th anniversary of the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald is approaching its 11th stage. 68 swimmers are participating in the 17-stage 411-mile relay swim. They started above the wreck of the Fitzgerald in Lake Superior in late July and are expected to finish at the end of this month at Belle Isle outside Detroit. And the swim isn't merely symbolic. Each team is helping to raise money for the preservation of the Whitefish Point Lighthouse. It was notoriously dark the fateful night the Edmund Fitzgerald went down. Here's a look at the path the swimmers have taken so far. They just swam along the shore of Lake Huron from Presqu'Isle Isle to Thunder Bay Island. Tomorrow, they'll swim across the mouth of Thunder Bay, ending at Sturgeon Point. You can track their progress at edmundfitzgeraldswim.org. This week marks the start of the Calhoun County Fair. It's the 176th year of the event. Today featured a variety of livestock shows, including rabbits and many horses. There was also a contest for the Fair King and Queen. Organizers say there's a lot of other exciting events lined up throughout the week.
We have a TK Pro Rodeo coming tomorrow night with Dwayne Spa, and Tuesday night is SJO Motocross, and Wednesday night we have the truck pulls. Thursday night we are doing something new. We have local bands performing for free, so it's a free grandstand event.
Well, Friday is the night of destruction, and Saturday is the Demolition Derby, and it will be followed by a drone show. Organizers say it's the oldest continuous running fair in Michigan. Coming up, hormone therapy for symptoms of menopause has been around for decades. Tonight's Spotlight on America takes a look at why the use of the therapy is on a decline.